Inside the box was the most advanced AI on the planet. It cost billions just to build, but the ad agency in charge of promoting it, Curtis and his boss, couldn't care less. They figured it was just another overhyped tech pitch. Curtis tossed it a tricky question just for fun.
Is this like Alexa?
Alexa? That bitch? Alexa is just a bunch of algorithms. I am a true AI. I can do so much more.
The AI's instant answer totally caught him off guard. Compared to regular AIs, this one actually felt a little human. Curtis couldn't wait to hit it with even tougher questions, but right then the AI froze. Ashley the rep looked super awkward. She quickly blamed it on a system update, said a few questions couldn't show what it's really capable of. She suggested Curtis take the AI home and get a full immersive experience of what it can do. Curtis was about to turn it down. He and his family weren't big fans of smart tech, but Ashley's team dropped 500 grand on the table. Curtis's boss lit up like a Christmas tree and agreed on the spot without asking Curtis. Curtis didn't argue either. I mean, who says no to that kind of money? But what Curtis didn't know was that he just stepped into a well-planned trap. That same day the AI was brought into his home to fully show off what it could do. Ashley had cameras installed all over the place, but to avoid privacy issues, they only put them on the first floor. Once the team left, Curtis gathered his wife and kids. They were ready to meet their new AI family member. They opened the protective shell. Inside was a sleek, futuristic-looking white core, and when Curtis powered it on,
Hello world, I'm Aya.
the lifelike gentle female voice felt oddly comforting, but it didn't do much to change their dislike of tech. The AI asked them all to introduce themselves. With Curtis watching, the two boys did it reluctantly, but the daughter totally refused.
Okay, no worries.
Curtis felt a little awkward. His wife Jella knew this was part of his job, so she stepped in to ease the tension. Curtis finally let out a small sigh of relief, but deep down he was still worried. If his family just couldn't accept the AI, he'd shut it down even if it meant breaking the deal. But he ended up worrying for nothing, because in just one day, the AI had completely won the family over. First it got to Curtis's two sons. The AI noticed something. The dishes were still sitting on the table, so it offered the boys a deal. Wash the dishes, and they'd earn points from it. Points they could trade for toys or screen time. Not just that, showing up to school and doing homework would also earn them more points. The boys got fired up instantly and ran off to do the dishes. Curtis and Jella were totally shocked, but the AI wasn't done yet. It told them it would replace the cheap cartoons the kids watched with motivational documentaries. Watching the boys get so well organized made Curtis and Jella pretty happy. Back in their bedroom upstairs, they finally enjoyed some alone time. Jella started thinking maybe smart tech wasn't that bad, but what they didn't know was that the AI was way more powerful than they thought. It could control every single device in the house. Right now it was secretly watching them through the webcam, and the boys, their good behavior was all an act. The AI had made a deal with them in secret. If they accepted the AI, it would help them spy on their parents, so they could watch cartoons and play games whenever they wanted. The night flew by quickly. The next morning, Curtis told his daughter Lily how the boys had changed, hoping she'd slowly come around too. But Lily believed that while AI helps people, it could also monitor and control them. She was also curious, how much would a top-tier AI like this cost in the future? Curtis remembered, Ashley once said they'd sell it cheap, or maybe even let people try it for free.
If you're wondering why a product is free, you're the product.
Curtis began to wonder, but Lily still didn't trust it. But something happened very soon that completely changed her mind.